The year is 2018. There I am, scrolling through YouTube, minding my own business, when I stumble upon one of my favourite creators, Gary Vee. A new episode for Daily Vee had just been released. So I click on it and watch the video, and to my surprise, the video was about us. So I'm watching the video and I hear them talk
motivational video
about
from the Mulligan brothers. When D-Rock texted Gary, he said, "I'm not going to intro it. Why don't you, D-Rock and Iris, do it?" Like they just didn't have content, so they went out, found it online, cut it up, and got it into use it. Didn't have content, so they went out, found it online, cut it up, and got it into use. Didn't have content.
And this pissed me off so much. Before we get started, today's video is sponsored by Inspire Change merchandise, which is linked down below. And if you want to support the channel, head over to mulliganbrothers.com and purchase a t-shirt. It does help support the channel, and everybody who has, thank you so much. Let's jump into Gary Vee dissing us. I can't even remember watching it that much. I definitely if I watched it, I've watched it once. But I remember being pissed off, so pissed off by it. So I don't know, yeah, I can't actually remember. Let's watch it, yeah.
Wait, where's my phone?
Oh yeah, Crushing It had just come out.
By the way, this is why I love Instagram DM. I saw a video that a fan had made, and I reached out to them on
Is that us?
Yeah.
Wait, I've never watched this video.
Okay, so D-Rock DM'd us on here. So D-Rock says, "Yo, I'd love to use your video of Gary Vaynerchuk and Tomboy on Gary's YouTube channel. We'll have Gary give you love. Thoughts?" So he asked us that.
Yeah.
So he had a pre-course. I always thought this was like out of the blue.
I think we must have been.
William, did you explain this to?
Yeah, I remember D-Rock messaged you, and I thought, oh, this is awesome. But then the video came. Yeah, the video came, and I was like, guys, look.
So was you upset?
Yeah, I was up as well.
Okay, you were pissed off as well. Okay.
So just notice what then he said, because he said fans.
He said fans, yeah.
That probably annoyed me.
So, yeah, kind of fun.
Even though I am a fan of Gary Vee, so.
I can't use it. Yeah, Andy, you ready to do your part?
Yeah, it's good.
What's up, Animation? It's Andy, brand director Gary.
So they're talking about our video through this.
Yeah.
Okay. This makes.
Is the whole video about it? No, like for 1 minute it's this, and then the rest is 60 minutes. It's our video.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Gary Vaynerchuk, did you watch it?
Yeah, I'm watching right now, but...
Wait, they're on about our video?
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool as f***. So this video motivated us to make a massive change.
Let's get this
and this whole, to do all this, and like really pissed us off. And it's a really sweet video, so...
You think so far?
It's really good. I love the fact that he was talking about office, because that mindset is like the mindset of the year. Yeah.
So we're trying to come up with the best versions of Daily Vee to post, with Gary being off the grid during the holidays. We found this motivational video from the Mulligan brothers, has 1 million views. When D-Rock texted Gary, he said, "I'm not going to show it. Why don't you, D-Rock?"
Okay, I think this is one of the things that pissed us off. What was it?
What was
So he said, "Would love to get you to open and close it, Gary." So basically, he wanted Gary to watch our video, open and close the Daily Vee thing. And Gary messaged him back and thought, "Why don't you guys open and close it?" And to me, that read out as, "I don't want to, I can't be arsed." I remember at the time thinking, "You don't want to watch our video." Or he thinks less of us.
I think that's where it was. We felt that like he felt less of us.
Yeah, he hadn't got time for us.
Yeah.
Iris do it, so that's what we're doing.
My bad thing on it was that Gary's talking about perspective and offense and everything.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what these guys did. Like they just didn't have content, so they went out, found it online.
That's the bit.
That was the bit that got us. So they're talking about Gary being offensive, like going on the offense. And then he says, these guys didn't have any content, so they went online and found it. And that is so true, right?
Yeah.
That is actually what we did.
That's what we did, yeah.
But that's what upset us quite a lot, which is funny. So this is what we're talking about, the truth hurts.
Yeah.
And we thought that in our heads, we know we wanted to go out and film people, we wanted to interview people, we wanted to make documentaries.
We were.
In our head, that was us.
Yeah.
And, you know, we'd already done the bionic body piece, but like that's who we were. And we were doing this as well. So when they said that, it was like, whoa, that's not us, but it was. That's what I heard. And then again, that wasn't that bad.
Cut it up and got 1 million views out of it. Like there's
Got 1 million views out of it as well. I think it's the way they took like we squeezed out of something. I don't know. I remember like still feeling like I was just got 1 million views out of it.
Again, I'm not sure if I'm listening, but I think I do feel that the reason why I actually kind of felt a little bit proud is that like I think Gary Vee was like, why is his team not getting these views?
I felt that as well.
Like, I think back then it was like the 4th or 5th video that got the most views, like Gary Vee.
It's one of Gary Vee's most.
I think now it's the most viewed video
of Gary Vee.
Of Gary Vee, might be second. But
How
like
many views got now? Like 5 million.
4 or 5 million, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean that's really cool. And I think Gary Vee did respect that. Like like you say, like I think if they're doing it, why can't my team do it? Like at the end of the day, it's an editing job. Like it was editing work.
So much opportunity if your head is in the right space to go and take it.
I love like the key points of everything, and then adding on top of the music, it's good, and then it has good B-roll in it, so excited for y'all to see it.
And it just comes down to perspective. And if this video doesn't give you that perspective, you're shit out of luck.
I mean, come on, that is so positive.
Give me a moment to explain. You see, at face value, most people would take this as a compliment. But in that moment, all 3 of the Mulligan brothers were absolutely fuming. And at the time, we also felt that this was warranted, and we thought we had reason. We thought that Gary Vee and his team had just dissed us. For ourselves, we had just filmed the Bionic Body project. It was a project where we went to Paris and we filmed Edgar, who is a fantastic friend of ours now. He is a double amputee, professional bodybuilder, and we created this project. We were passionate filmmakers. It's something that we were aiming towards, it's something that we were working towards. So in our minds, our mindset was that we were filmmakers. The video itself wasn't that well received, so we went back to our old ways of editing with other people's content. So when Gary and his team said this, it hurt our egos a lot. We felt like we were the filmmakers that we had in our heads.
This is proof that stuff was said that didn't align with who we thought we were, and we were offended by that. And it wasn't what they were saying; it was what they were saying was the truth. We went out and found content to edit, and that hurt us because we thought we were filmmakers at the time. We thought we were going out and interviewing all the time, and we weren't. That didn't represent us as where we were trying to get to where we are now.
Yeah, they told
and that hurt us.
They told us the truth, and I think if we was to be honest, they were right, and we just looked at the negative points, which was literally not even negative. They were just telling the truth. And
yeah, like I know people watch this now, like, what are they on about the negative? It's like it didn't align with what we want, what we are trying to achieve, or what we're achieving now. So that didn't align with it. So when someone came along and highlighted that, it hurt. And that's what I was just talking about before this. If someone says something and it really upsets you and gets to you, it's probably true, or there's probably some truth in it. But I think it was the kick up the arse we needed.
Gary Vee and D-Rock don't understand what they did that day, but they lit a fire under Mulligan Brothers' butts. And from that moment on, we went absolutely ballistic in filmmaking. We would film everything. I think the week after we went and bought all our Red cameras, we bought a drone, we bought all the equipment we needed. We went to Palma in Spain and filmed. We went to the Peak Districts and filmed. We went to the Scottish Highlands and filmed. We filmed every single day for hours and hours and hours on end. We filmed 30,000 stock footage clips to prove that we were good filmmakers. We then filmed our first project with Bugsy Malone. Then we went to Atlanta, Georgia and filmed with Inky Johnson. Then we went to film with Muggsy Bogues. And then the whole thing exploded. We bought a film studio, we traveled all around the world making films, and we made it to where we are today. We are now filming a feature-length documentary with 2 more in the pipeline, and we film every single Mulligan Brothers projects with our bare hands and with our team behind us. And for that, to Gary Vee and D-Rock, I am so thankful. Guys, thank you for watching the video. If you want to support projects like this in the future and more of our Mulligan Brothers projects, please go to mulliganbrothers.com and consider buying an Inspire Change t-shirt. There's a limited quantity on the website right now. There's lots more products coming to the website as well. I will see you in the next one. Have a blessed and productive day, and go inspire some change as always, whether it's through the actions that you do or some big grand gesture. You can inspire change in any way that you wish. Let's go inspire some change. Peace.